There are lots of really good trout rivers on Zealand and the islands. Rivers and streams where trout are thriving. Sea trout migrate up into the rivers where they spawn, and hatchlings come to life in the important spawning areas way up where the river is narrow and the water trickles over rocks and gravel. Some of these rivers have been like this since the Ice Age, but unfortunately, most of them have been disturbed by our modern culture. Many rivers have been straightened out for long stretches, and the water now flows uninterestingly through straight canals in the landscape. In other places, narrow spots in the river have been channeled through pipes and dams and make it impossible for trout to make it up to the spawning areas at the head of the small streams. Fortunately, things are looking much better today than they did just 25 years ago. Sport fishermen and municipalities have put a lot of effort into restoring the rivers so they can have a varied path and good water quality. And in lots of places, the spawning areas have been restored. Countless hours are spent each year by volunteers working to restore the rivers, safeguard the fish populations, report illegal net fishing, raise hatchlings, lobby with politicians, work with the youth, carry out electronic fishing, keep track of spawning areas, examine hatchlings, and much, much more. All this work makes a huge difference. And of course, the tremendous work of these numerous volunteers benefits all of us sports fishermen, but it is also beneficial to the environment, to nature, and to society as a whole. There are actually huge economic advantages to protecting the rivers and fish populations. Healthy rivers with healthy fish populations result in great sea trout fishing on the coast, which attracts sports fishermen from far and near. And they contribute to the economy of the region by purchasing fishing licenses, staying in the area, and by buying food and other supplies. So the local society and the population in general benefit just as much from the work of these volunteers. And we should all be extremely thankful for this work. Fishing Zealand is especially proud to be able to support and coordinate the numerous volunteer efforts of the sport fishing organizations with the municipalities and local businesses. This makes it possible to achieve the best results for everyone. Fishing Zealand hopes that the many enthusiastic volunteers out there will continue their impressive work and that even more will join them. In this way, we can continue working to influence development in a positive direction and to ensure that there will also be wonderful sports fishing experiences waiting for our children and grandchildren here on Zealand and the islands. They are worth it.